Hello, my friends. I just had a wonderful session with a beautiful manifesting generator client who's also 5'2". This is my profile. This is my chart. And I'm going to show you his chart as well soon. Um, the biggest insights that I feel landed strongly for him were related to the 5'2" profile and to the themes of the heart center. Although he has a defined heart center, I'll show you right away. This is his chart. So you can see his generator with manifesting abilities. He's not a pure MG and is a split definition. And he's a very rare profile, 5'2", just like I am. And he has defined heart, but it's through the channel of surrender, design of a transmitter, that's completely unconscious. And of course, his biggest conditioning challenges come from his completely open head, the undefined ajna, and the bridge gates. And it was so beautiful to see how he started recognizing these themes in his life so far, and he was sharing some of the times when they showed up very clearly. But what I want to share is something that it's been one of my struggles for so long. So now it's so easy to see it in another one. And hence the beauty of my having so many undefined centers and having a 5'2" profile. I can relate deeply with someone else who has a 5'2" profile, even if they are a different type. Yeah, even if he's a manifesting generator and I'm a projector. There's this deep resonance in between us. And I was making a point that it's so hard for someone with a second line unconscious in their profile to value the work that they do because it's effortless when, of course, it's work that it's aligned with them. And it's so hard for us to see this value. And in my case, undefined heart, it's hard to accept compensation. It's hard to put a price on that thing that I've created in a way that seems to my mind effortless. And he was sharing exactly the same thing. And like he created a piece of music for someone that was like really easy to do. And it was nothing much to, it was like effortless thing. And then that person offered to pay him, but he felt like it wouldn't be fair because anyway, it was for something that they didn't make money with. And he said something like, oh, but I didn't put much effort into this. I didn't put any effort at all. I was surprised that that person liked that piece of music that I made for them. So I could so much see this theme of the second line unconscious profile, that because we do the things we do in such an effortless way, because we all have our natural genius talent innate, then especially if we have an undefined heart, or as in his situation, an unconsciously defined heart, that often will have common themes with the undefined heart, like having difficulty charging for our services, considering we're not good enough, our products or services are not good enough, and we always devalue our work until we become wise and we stop doing that. So yeah, it took some time for him to really land on this fact that there needs to be a fair exchange. And eventually he did ask, he said, okay, I don't need the money, I don't want the money, but you can mention my name in that in your show, in your podcast, whatever you're going to use that piece of music, and then other people will know about me. So there was some kind of form of compensation, of energy exchange, but he was very reluctant to that, um, to receiving any money, even if that person offered them. And I find that it's so strong. It's such a strong thematic. And it's good to know that even if you have an undefined heart, or even if you have a defined heart like him, but it's unconscious, and you find yourself struggling with, charging for your services, for your products, and receiving money, and you're always over giving, especially if you have this channel or the gate of caring, where you will be feeling prone to just take care of your tribe, of your people, and just give. And the danger here is to take care of other people's needs, but neglecting your own needs. So this channel here, especially the 27 gate, combined with unconsciously defined heart, can make someone behave like a person with an undefined heart. And I can relate to that a lot. I don't have any in the 5027, but I do have the 1949, which is all about the needs of the tribe and caring for the basic needs of those around me. So that's again another aspect of giving and taking care of others. And the wisdom is to do that without sacrificing my own basic needs. So it kind of resonates with the 27 as well, which is about caring for the tribe, for the children of the tribe. And something else I want to end with is that whenever we find ourselves in the overgiving, like that's very much associated with the undefined heart or the unconsciously defined heart, and we just want to give and give and give, but we struggle to receive, it's worth thinking about. That's something I share with my client as well. It's worth thinking about the fact, how would you feel when you are giving something to someone if they would refuse your gift? How would that make you feel? And then just put yourself in the position where you are the one who's refusing someone else's gift, contribution, compensation in your life, when you're giving all your stuff for free, or you're just refusing to receive money, even if somebody says, wow, that's awesome, your painting, the piece of music, the art, whatever you've done, your coaching services, your courses, whatever it is that you put out there, people are offering you money, and then you say, oh no, it's nothing, it's because it was not so much effort. Our beautiful minds are conditioned to value only the things that we struggle with. Yeah. Me and my client, we both have the gate 38, which is part of the channel of of struggle. And also it's the struggle is also very much a part of the third line process. They are here to do trial and error and to try and try and try and try again until they make it. The second line is the ease, it's the flow, it's effortless. So if you have a second line in your unconscious, just know it's okay to receive money for something that you have created, or you are creating and you are offering, that seems effortless to you, but it's very valuable for someone else. We need to allow the market to tell us what's valuable or not, because our minds And our conditioning will always tell us that it's if it didn't require a lot of effort, many hours, then we shouldn't charge anything for it, because that's how society works. So I hope this was useful for you. If you have a 5-2 profile, or even if you just have like a second line in your profile in your unconscious in another combination, maybe you're a 6-2. Yeah, and your undefined heart or unconsciously defined heart. Um, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.